Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone's doing well. Guys, thank you so much for your time and support. Like always, guys, I really appreciate it. Today's topic is: Are all women gold diggers? Guys, like you have and I have, we've seen the videos where these red pill guy interviewer guys, right? They go to these college campuses and you hear these out. They ask these questions about how much a man should make, and the ridiculous answers. I mean, I'm going to use an example here at the University of Arizona where one of these interviews took place. A young lady said $1 million should be what a man should make. Guys, that is so out of touch with reality. I could tell you, if you're making $40,000 a year in Tucson, you're going to be okay. You're not going to starve to death. Now, what I'm going to say, guys, is the women in real life that I know, not these videos, and I'm going to compare the real life, my observations that I have heard and seen, is very different from these videos on YouTube. Let me tell you why. In real life, I've had conversations with women throughout the years, and a lot of them say, that are single, they say, you know what, they're okay with their future partner being able to afford an apartment for the time being. Of course, when the kids are going to come, they're going to find a way how to make money to buy a modest home. Not a home here in the Catalina foothills or the, Star Pass or all these other places, right? No. So, modest home. In a safe part of town, of course. And they're okay with you having a used car. As a matter of fact, one woman told me if he has car payments, that's kind of showing that he's not good with his money. She would be more comfortable if he had a used car because there's no debt attached to it. That's one of these ladies are smart. They're not dumb. And a lot of them, they're okay with going on vacation once a year. A lot of these women, they don't trade their cell phone every year. These women are not dumb. They are not dumb at all. And what I can say is that observing these women and these videos that I'm seeing on the internet are just contrasts from each other, different. So, with that being said, also these women that you're seeing on these videos, are they someone you want to present to your family saying, this is my fiance, this is who I plan to marry? No. I can tell you guys, you guys that watch these videos, you're very smart people, and I can tell you, if you've seen these videos, you're gonna see these videos, and you're gonna observe these women, you're gonna agree with me. Oh my gosh, you'd have to be an idiot, and you have to be an even bigger idiot if you're making $1 million and you choose them. But anyway, I digress. So with that being said, you guys, it's just that sometimes all kinds of stuff happens here. So I get distracted easily. So with that being said, guys, what I want to go in and say is, if it's, if a woman wants you to make $40,000 a year, for you to both be living in an apartment and have a used car to get around and be able to grocery shop at Walmart, if that's what the woman's asking for, guys, if you think that's too much, you gotta get your money up, dude. You're poor. I hate to say it, but you're not ready yet. Now, if they're saying, well, I want to have a million and a half dollar home here in the Catalina foothills, and I want to be driving a brand new Mercedes, and I want to go to these exotic vacations to Sicily or Tahiti or something like that, right? Then yeah, I agree. Then that's a little too much, or I want to, or I want to have $100,000 piano in the living room. That's a little absurd. But you guys, I think the ones that I was telling you before, I don't think those are unreasonable expectations if a woman is asking for that. As a matter of fact, if I had a daughter and the guy and she was coming up to me and says, "Hey, I want to marry this guy," and he's working at McDonald's, even though he's a good guy and he's good-hearted, I'd tell the guy, hey man, you got to get your money up, and I'm not gonna stop talking about it until he does. I'm not gonna expect him to make a fortune, but I'd be afraid for my own daughter to live in poverty, you guys, and being and being in a state of insecurity. So I don't think it's unreasonable what the women that I was telling you earlier want. So with that being said, guys, I just want to go ahead and leave the video there. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.